Hey, what is up, you guys? Today is Tuesday, but I'm posting this on Wednesday. I just got out of class. I look like crap, by the way, so I don't care. So I went to class and forgot we had a test today. Actually, it was a practical. And I actually did really good, surprisingly. I think it was over the heart, and so I'm just like, whatever I get. Also, class was just freaking boring. Oh my goodness. I literally was like working ahead of everybody else. She's like explaining like different blood vessels and stuff, and I'm like, I'm 3 pages ahead of you. Come on. And also, before I got on this road, like, I was literally following a police officer the entire time, and everybody's going like the exact speed limit was posted. So if it's a 45, they were going 45. Go 50. He's not gonna pull you over if you're all doing it. But like, there were like 20 cars on the road too. But so like, I was working ahead of everybody. I'm like, I literally just sat there for like 15 minutes gonna like do my own thing, because I'd already finished, and she actually went over. Stupid people don't know how to brake right. People literally don't know how to brake right. They literally wait till the last second to brake, and it's stupid. It's so stupid. But go on. You can go. Thank you. These people decided they want to block a freaking street. Like, are you dumb or are you dumb? But also, after class, I decided I'm going to go to Walmart because I need new work pants. And so I went to Walmart, looked for work pants, couldn't find any. So now I'm kind of just like, I was there and I'm just like, well, I don't want to just come here for nothing. So I got this thing. They're called Tim-Tams. They're like Australian or English or like some sort of like biscuit cookie thing. I haven't tried it yet. It's my first time. I never knew they had it because like I've always wanted to try them, but I never knew where to get them. And so I'm just like, I'm gonna get. I don't know what they consist of. I just know they have chocolate, and it like, I don't know if it's soft or hard like a Kit Kat. I don't know if it's soft like a Snickers or what. But I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get them. They kind of smell like this caramel, like my card now smells like caramel and chocolate. There's like this caramel cookie, kind of like soft cookie thing that you can get, at least around here in Indiana. You can get like this cookie thing, and I don't remember what it's called, but it's so freaking good. It's like really long, like really thin, and it's like half the like height of a Kit Kat, but it's like really long, and it's like wide, and oh my gosh, it's amazing. And I'm just like, oh, that was hard. I was expecting it to like be soft and like caramely. I just got the original. There were mint, but I'm like, if I'm gonna get them, I'm gonna get the regular kind, just because I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Oh, these are good, bro. They kind of taste like something, and I can't figure out what it is, and I'm sad. Oh my gosh, it's good. Now I know I can get these from Walmart. I'm gonna go to Walmart all the time, like, I need my Tim-Tams, or Tim-Tams, or I don't remember what they're called, something Tams, and I'm gonna get them. And I also got me some dinner for tonight, just macaroni and spam. Just classic, like, Midwestern, not Midwest. I don't know the region, what it's called. Middle East. The Middle East of the United States. Like, just a classic old dinner. It's just macaroni and spam. These are so good. Is that my water? No, my water's in my backpack. I'm sad. But then I also got some like other cookies that I think I'm gonna save for later in the week, because I don't really need any more after this. It's melting. Oh my god. Dude, if you guys have Walmart near you, go and see. I have chocolate in my hands. If they have these, the Tim-Tams, right? They're Tim-Tams. Yeah, Tim-Tams. See if they have them. It's in like the Asian style, or I think it was in the Asian, like, big aisle. I don't know, it's like foreign foods. It's either there. No, it was with the crackers and stuff. It's like, it's with the Cheez-Its and saltine crackers. Mine was on the bottom shelf, like the very, very bottom shelf where nobody can see it but like little kids and stuff. So go and try you some Tim-Tams and send me, like, record it and stuff. And then send me it so I can watch it and I can react to y'all. Because, oh my gosh, those are good. I don't know what they taste like and it's mad. It's mad. It's making me mad. But I just wanted to hop on and record a video and we just tried Tim-Tams because I've heard they're like really good and oh my god, those are so good. They don't give you a whole lot for the container because it's just like this, like Tim-Tams, but they're really freaking good. Oh my gosh. Oh, why have I not had those in my life before? I'm wanting to try like all these like foreign foods and stuff, but I don't know where to get them because I don't really have a shop near me for that. Like big cities do, like LA and like New York, because they have their like foreign like restaurants and not restaurants, stores where you can get like Chinese and English food and like all these different kind of like really cool unique foods. I just don't have that around me. It's like, that'd be like a 4-hour drive away maybe. I don't know how long that would be, but yes. So I have a story for y'all. So this is gonna be like not a really short video. It's gonna be a little bit of a long video like it was last week. And basically what happened was the other day, so I'm running shifts at work now at McDonald's. I am like a shift manager, like in training sort of thing. And this other manager who's never been to any classes about McDonald's or never went through any sort of training, she's just a manager in training and stuff. I never really get along with her during work, but outside of work we're fine. Like I love her to death outside of work, but inside we just butt heads all the time and it just pisses me off. She's the only person who can really get me in a bad mood. One of our old workers could, but he's gone. Like they're the only two who really like make me mad in any way at work, and it's really hard to get me mad, but they get me amped up, my goodness. But what happened was I was running my shift and she was like bagging food, taking orders on counter and stuff, doing her own thing. She can't really do too much. She's not trained in a lot. But she was doing that. We just got done with the rush, so everybody was like kind of like taking a breather and just relaxing for like a few seconds to like catch up to what the past hour had for us, which is constantly going. And so it turns like the moment I literally like stop like going from position to position, because what I'm supposed to do as a shift manager is like chase my danger zones, which is places where people need the most help. So it's like, for example, if there's 6 cars in our drive-thru, I'm gonna hop on, take orders, clear that out, and then I'm gonna go hop in grill area. I'm gonna help them make their food, and then I'm gonna hop into it. Like I'm moving constantly and whatnot. And then whenever I'm not doing that, I'm supervising. I am making sure everything's running smoothly. I'm making sure everything is being done right. Customers are getting like their food to their best satisfaction, like that sort of stuff. And now it's like after the rush happened, I'm standing, and I just so happen to be touching a wall. Like, so we have our counter, and we have like a little tiny like post, and then we have our like frappes and our like mocha machine stuff, and my butt just so happens to be touching that post. And this manager is like, oh, actually, I wasn't the manager at first. It was one of the crew members in the grill area who I'm constantly telling not to lean, and I'm telling him to clean all the time and stay busy. because he doesn't know how to keep himself busy at work. And so he's like, Ashley, why are you leaning? I'm like, I'm not, I'm standing. He's like, you're clearly leaning, you're touching the post. I'm like, yeah, but I can walk freely. I'm very happy to walk freely. I will prove it to you. And so, oh, that light was on. This manager decides saying, okay, if you're so smart, what's the difference between leaning and standing? I'm like, leaning, you have to force yourself off of the whatever you're leaning on, and you have all your weight on, and then you can walk. If you're standing and you're touching something, you can walk and do whatever you freaking please. And she's like, right, okay, and then why aren't you doing anything? I'm like, I'm doing my job, and that's supervising. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I'm not supposed to be doing anything if I'm not needed. I'm literally watching the floor. And she's like, well, whoever told you that's a fucking liar. And I'm like, you would know. You haven't been to any classes. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, I can get you my book. It was in my car. It's still in my car. And oh my gosh, she was just making me so mad. And it was just like one thing after another. She's just like being a smart aleck, and it was pissing me off. And it got to the point where we got a mobile order, and I'm like, dude, give it to me. I'm running it out. I need to take a breather. And this is when it was like really windy, like literally like 40-mile-per-hour winds, like almost knock you off your feet kind of windy day. And this is like 2 days ago. And so what happens is I go and I take out this held, and it's one of my old managers. And she's like, oh my gosh, Ashley, are you wearing a manager shirt? And I'm like, you already know, keys and everything. And so I end up ranting to her about the whole situation, and she's like, well, if it's your shift, just send her home. I'm like, I am the moment I get back in there and I get back on the floor. And she's like, good, because you need to take charge. And I'm like, I'm trying. And so I go back in because they also forgot to give me her drink. So I had to go get her a drink, and I asked one of my service people, and I'm like, hey, can you hand me a large cup so I can get this Coke? And she's like, yeah. So she hands me the Coke, and I'm getting it ready for my old manager. And the manager, who was being a little decides she's gonna talk crap about me, like I'm not even there. And so she's like, well, Ashley needs to do her job, like Ashley needs to do this. And I'm just like biting my tongue. I'm like, don't say anything, do not be that person. Because oh my gosh, I had no customers in my lobby, no customers in my drive-thru, so I could have said whatever I wanted. But being a good manager, I'm trying to be, I didn't. I walked out, I took the customer her drink, and I went and I talked to the other person, because it was my shift, but I have a babysitter, because I'm not certified in anything yet, so we have to have somebody who's certified at the store at all times for me. And so I went to the one who was helping me run the, like, babysit me or whatever, and I go to her and I'm like, I'm sending her home. And she's like, good, like, go ahead, do it, she'll be more than happy. I'm like, I don't even give a crap if she's happy or not. I want her off my floor, get her off my clock, leave. So I walk into the store and I'm like, hey, you're going home, bye. I'm just like, I can't deal with you. And then I just had like a really bad day. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was literally the worst day I've ever had at work. And then yesterday was just awful as well. I literally just kind of did my own thing, so I didn't like want to like flip out on everybody. I just like just kind of chilled. I had to go, like, because all the people were like, you're pale, like you need to go take a freaking breather before you like flip out on the entire crew. And I'm like, you're telling me? Like, I was so stressed and just so pissed, and it was just really bad couple of days. So I ranted at a few people, just a few, more like 10-15 different people I ranted to. But yeah, I guess that's really all that's happened lately. Is I got really upset with the manager, sent her home, and I'm trying Tim-Tams, and they're amazing. So yeah, I'm almost home. So I'm going to go, and I'm going to work on schoolwork for the next like 10 hours because I have so much homework I have to do. So I love your guys' faces. Also, I'm gonna make some food. Yeah. So I love your guys' faces. I hope you guys enjoy this like 15-minute video of me like just kind of rambling about whatever came to my mind, like I always do. But yeah, I love your guys' faces, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I will see you guys. Oh wait, where's the turn? Right there. I will see you guys next week. Bye.